I'm Emily and welcome once again to my channel. Today I'm going to be watching episode 10 of Guardian, and I've been missing doing this so much. Whenever I don't do it for a while, I realize how much fun I actually have doing this and how much I enjoy it. And I always miss coming back to it. In this case, it was a very short absence, only a week, although I'm going to be honest, it felt like a lot longer to me. I essentially spent the whole last week working, especially doing probably the parts that I find the most boring from my job. So it wasn't a great week, but I had to be done. I have to finish everything just so I could start my break, completely done. There is no pending task. There is nothing. So, I am officially on my break, which is great. I still can't believe it, to be honest. This was a long year. I don't know why it felt so much, so long. I could never see the end of this year. Now it's here and I can believe it. But anyway, I'm in break until mid-February, so that's great. I have a lot of plans for my break. Especially after last summer with the pandemic, I couldn't do a lot of things that I often do during my break, like going on holiday with my friends, like just hanging out with them, doing things together in the same house, in the same place, just things like that I missed a lot. But I also want to dedicate a little bit more time to the channel, or at least I try not to set myself like too high a goal, because I believe that if I set myself too high, then I probably won't do it. I have to keep myself realistic. So my goal for this summer is just to regularize my schedule. Like, I'm going to post things when I said that I'm going to post it. I'm going to try to even keep it to a certain time, because let's face it, I'm a procrastinator. I live by deadlines. And if I feel like I don't have a deadline, things get done very late. Especially now that, I have a lot more free time to, do things when I want to. So that's what I'm going to be doing. As for the, the videos that are coming next week, I didn't realize that the holidays were this close. Every year it happened that I finish working and I have the feeling like Christmas is like 1 month away, and then I realize that it's actually only a couple of days. And that is always a problem, for me, because I don't have time to organize everything that I want to organize. But it's going to be a problem for my videos, because during the holidays, like from Christmas to New Year, I'm going to have some of my family members staying at my house, the ones who live farther away, just so we can celebrate the holidays together. So obviously I'm not going to be able to record that much because my house is not big. If there is somebody else here, you just can't do anything. So what I'm going to do is record everything this week for next week. So today I'm going to record Guardian 10, and then I'm going to record Guardian 11. And when I record, the Sleuth of Ming Dynasty and Modao Sushi, I'm going to record the ones from this week and the ones from next week, just so I have the material ready to edit it, which is something that I can do with my family around. And, just so I can know that I will have the videos for next week. It's only going to happen next week. The rest of the summer is going to be, when I'm going on holiday, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to try to do the recordings, before and upload them just so, they can, appear on YouTube when they have to appear. But I have the feeling I love the holidays. I love them. I love any opportunity that I have to spend time with my family. But I will have to say that the holidays are a lot less enjoyable as an adult. Maybe that's just my experience. But there is a lot more drama. There is a lot more things that you have to do. I feel like when you're, younger, you pretty much just have to show up. Now you have to worry about things. It's a whole thing. But I enjoy them, but I have to dedicate some time to them. So that's going to happen. The videos that I'm not going to be doing during the holidays are the, the Modal Sushi book report. Like, I'm not going to be doing that. That is coming back on January. And I'm going to finish the reaction to the Word of Honor concert. That one is also going back. Unless I have time to finish it, I would like to at least finish day 1 this week, but we'll see what happens. I'm not going to make any promises. If it doesn't, it's because it's coming on January. I forgot to speak, like what it's like to actually speak to a microphone. So, only 1 week I'm already rusty. And I don't know. Okay, so let's talk about Guardian, because otherwise this intro is going to be so long. I didn't rewatch the previous episode, but I did look at it, because I have the feeling that sometimes even from 1 week to the next, I don't remember everything. And in this case, like, I kind of remember some things of the episode, specifically things happening between Shen Wei and Shao Shunlan. But other than that, nothing. Well, not nothing. I remember some things, but I didn't remember where were we in the actual plot of the story. So I didn't rewatch it, but I looked some parts of it. I skipped through it. I skimmed through it, and in the last episode, what happened was that, oh god, what I did forget was the name of the characters. Other than Shen Wei of Shao Shunlan is like the rest of the team. The girl who is a ghost, and I'm sure I'm going to remember her name at some point, hopefully. The girl who is a ghost, she had a sudden urge to go to the north, so everybody went to the north there with her, and also the, what is the name of this thing? The sundial, but it has another name, like there are some of them. This thing started to emit like some sort of energy that apparently was coming from the north or something like that. So that cemented the decision that they have to go to the north. So they all went to the north. Obviously, they found Shen Wei there, because of course they did. And Shen Wei there was supposedly resurging, but we'll see. Then we have Purple Hair Guy, who had been doing some weird things, I think, in that place, in some caves. So things are happening. So we arrive to this place, and we find out that this ghost girl, she has some story here. Like, she starts talking about a tribe that lived there a long time ago, but it's clear that she's talking from experience. And when she's talking about this tribe, she says like something like they disappear or something like that. But I believe that there is another reason, like, why they disappear. Like, I don't think she gave a reason. I think one of Shen Wei's students said, oh, maybe this happened, and I don't think she contradicted him or something like that. But I believe something happened to this tribe, and we know, because of what we saw at the last part of the episode, that she's actually part of this tribe. Like, she was alive back then, and that she was, I think, killed or something like that by them. Like, there was a public execution, I believe. And the last time we saw her, it was in this cave. She go into these caves, and she's there, and she's talking to someone, I believe, but I don't remember that much. So that's what happened. That was I was going to say a great summary, but I'm not going to lie. That was a summary of what happened in the last episode. Let's go to episode 10. Let's see what happened in this one. Let's see how wrong I was in some things. And let's see if I remember some of the names of the characters. Okay, so let's go to episode 10 right now.